It's a tutorial on adding images or embedding images, and you can pretty much do it anywhere where you have a toolbar. So I could add content and create a page and then add an image, or in this case I'm going to add an image to this introduction here. So I'm going into module 1 and I'm going to click on the settings, and in order to see the introduction I'm going to go to my advanced settings here. And right now some text, but I've created an image that kind of matches the color scheme of the course. So I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is if I don't see my toolbar, I'm going to expand my toolbar. And then I'm looking, I want to put my cursor where I want to insert the image. And then I'm looking for the insert or edit image button, or to the right here, a drop down, and I can either do image from there, or I could add media. For example, I can click on Google Media, and I'm a choice from searching for a video, but if I want to add an image from Picasa, I can search. So for example, I want to click on law here, I can pick one, and I can either embed it directly there or link to it. And then I can go into my media menu again here, and I can browse to something on the server, or in this case I'm just going to click the image icon, and I can either put in a URL web address directly to the image, or I can browse the server. In this case I already have associated images in a folder, so if I click on here and go in, I'll see that I have a PNG file here that I can select, and I can see that it's an image that has the topics for the module. I can set the size over here, and it's pretty much the ratio will be proportional, so if I change the width, the height will also change. It keeps the image from getting skewed. If I don't want a border, I can leave that blank. It's a good idea to put some horizontal and vertical spacing between the image and the text. So in this case I'm just going to add 5 to it, and I can see the image moving. And then in this case I'm going to actually right align it, so I'm going to put it over on the right side of the text. And then when I put it in, it goes over here. Now if I'm not happy with that for some reason, I can always right click on the image, go to image properties, and play with the settings here. Another thing I might want to do is if I wanted to link that image, in other words I wanted someone to be able to click on it with their mouse or cursor, I can put a link. So I did that in the orientation video, and the announcement. It was an image that you click on and it launched the orientation video. And then you can just set the target. In other words, if I wanted to launch in a new window, which is usually a good idea, I can select that here too. So that's how you embed, link to, or add an image. One more quick one. You could also go to an external site. For example, I have a Flickr site here, and when I'm on an image at the top there's a share button, and if I click that I actually have the embed code where I could copy this, and I could actually set the size. You know, it's a good idea to have a small image and then link to a large image. If I go too big with the original, in this case was with a digital camera, it's too large. But then what you can do is you actually can go into your web page, or like I said, anything that has a toolbar in it, and if you click on this source button here, you can go into the code, and then you just Control V, paste in that code, and then that will show. So if I go down here at the bottom, I can now see that image is pasted in there. So that's the way that you can embed an image from some external source.